Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Oblay again. This is a Halloween special, of course, I'm doing. It's going to be real short because I don't got much to really talk about. I just really wanted to catch up with you guys. But let me change the light for 1 second. 1 second, because this light I'm using really ain't doing it for me. This guy light bulb wasn't too hot. Yeah, this one is much better. I'm just going to stick to my regular light. So, I want to say hello to whoever's watching right now. I do appreciate that. Like I said, I'm not sure you caught at the beginning. It's going to be real short. Can't even see him. Oh, well. The camera's meant to catch me. Anyways, I want to catch up with you guys real quick. Nothing big. Just want to say, first I want to say thank you to my current subscribers. I have 166 right now. I know it's small, but I've been having like a problem for a minute. Yeah, I put some stuff on my face, but nothing crazy. I just want to do something for Halloween. You know, Halloween's officially tomorrow. But let me get back on topic. With me, like, I will get 165 subs. Then for some reason, someone is unsubscribed from me. But past few days, I finally got past that 165 sub hump. And I also have another subscriber that made it 166. I ain't really all over the place. That's why this was not planned at all. So apologies in advance. I didn't even make a thumbnail for this. I gotta literally do it later. By the way, I don't give a whack ass what anyone says. Candy corn is fucking delicious. I've got to. So I want to talk about is give my little thoughts on Tekken 7 Season 4, which I'm surprised we haven't received any news on yet since the Onyxe reveal. I gotta say, I am really hoping that game changes a lot. Because ever since I started playing Tekken with Ethernet, all my games on Ethernet, Tekken 7, it's been much better online, but it's harder to find matches. And now that I'm not on Wi-Fi no more, not to knock Wi-Fi plays, so there's a lot of good ones out there. I love you guys. I'm able to deal with the bullshit better than my opponents do to me. But you go, well, a lot of people be having these ranks, and they're not really deserved because they must have got them when they were like fighting people on Wi-Fi. Because when you fight someone with Ethernet whose connection can handle their lag, they do a lot of dumb stuff. And mind you, I'm not even the best Nina player in the world. Let me just check my phone real quick. I'm not even the best Nina player in the world. I'm pretty damn competent with my girl. By the way, this shit is good. This shit is good. And I know you guys can see this. If you drink like me, you like prefer wine cool over the hard liquor. I don't like Coke 45 and shit like that. Get this. If you're not allergic or anything, this shit is good. Let's see. Did anything happen? Nope. Indeed, they sending me jobs. Once while I was looking for work, and no, I don't hate Indeed. When I was looking for it, back when I was still working at the dental office, before I got my pharmacy job, Indeed sent me the most far-fetched shit that I know I wasn't qualified for. Kind of like Donald Trump. I actually had to go for a job I'm actually good at. But now that I got my pharmacy job, which I love a lot, Indeed been sending me jobs that I'm actually would have been qualified for, but I don't want those jobs no more. But I need to really unsubscribe for the job thing. But I think it's a part of my brain, like, just in case, I change my mind in the future, just to have them as a lifeline. But anyways, nothing big. So with Tekken 7 Season 4, I hope we get it soon. We're basically in the fall already. Like, what the hell? I think they said fall, right? Was it winter or fall? I'm not sure. I was fall. And I'm not excited to play Kunimitsu. I want that stage. Because I don't hate Kunimitsu. I just don't care for her. Honestly, I really wanted Christy Montero. But it's obviously not going to happen because the second character is reported to be Kiryu for Yakuza, which I actually like Kiryu, so I'm actually happy with that. But I do miss Christy Montero. But I'm truly hyped for Tekken 7 Season 4 to make a proper changes. Not just for Wi-Fi filter, because to me, I don't care if you're on Wi-Fi or Ethernet. If your connection is good, I'll fight you. I'm not one of those people like, oh, you got to be on Ethernet. You got to be on Ethernet. I'm not one of those people. Get my ice cream on, I get in bed. This on cheap off-brand ice cream, but it's good. All right, these lives will be so tacky. This is like the most. I think I should change this title to the most ghetto Halloween live stream because it so is ghetto. But it's called Chatting with Oblate. This is a special. I'll probably do Chatting with Oblate 17, early November though. Also, another question I want to ask for those who ever watched this video, get past like the first 5 minutes and a half. How do you guys feel about Patreon OnlyFans? Because I'm not making one, honestly, because my art is shit and I'm not posting my nudes for the world to see. I might post like my picture of my butt once in a blue moon on Twitter, but I'm not posting my actual news like my dick and stuff. No. Even I made good money, just it's not for me. I love sex workers though, obviously, but it's not for me. But I hate with Patreon, because one thing I love about OnlyFans, just say you subscribe to someone today. Today is October 30th. That means your subscription is good on November 30th if you do it monthly. But with Patreon, you can become a patron to someone on October 29th and you're charged on November 1st. I honestly think Patreon should change that so whatever month you subscribe, that you get all the benefits until you need to resubscribe. But in the way Patreon works, they do new rewards every month. So I kind of get that too. But it shouldn't be automatic payment. It should be like you control. Okay, because I must have came a patron to 6 different people, but after I got my rewards that I wanted, I left. And I think now patrons give me this message like, oh, do you want to do a limit on how many patrons you want? No, motherfucker, I don't want to do a limit. But I'm also going to hit the cancel subscription when I get what I want or when a person's work doesn't entertain me no more. I'm not going to say a patron just a fucking hell of it. That's stupid. I don't got money to waste like that. So in my head, I'm like, I feel like they need to do something with Patreon where, you could be a patron, but it's on a pay by pay. Like you have to, it's not automatic. They're going to take the money out your bank account. It should be maybe 2 days, 3 days from now, hey, it's almost a new month. Do you want to continue to be a patron to so-and-so? Or do you want to cancel your subscription right now? Instead of them forcing you. That's not really forcing because you could cancel your subscription anytime. And I had no bad experience with doing that so far with Patreon. Now, hopefully that stays the same way. But I just really like them to change it up where, they ask you in advance, hey, do you want to renew do you want us to take the money out your bank account? Or you're going to cancel next 2 days? You're going to cancel next 2 days. You're going to cancel so we don't touch your money. Otherwise, you don't cancel. We're going to take the money out in the beginning of the month. But anyway, that's enough of that. The next thing I want to talk about is certain characters in Tekken 7 I want nerfed. And I know I probably went over this 1,000 fucking times, but I'm going to go over it again. You can watch it later if you watch my Chatting with Oblate stuff at all. So, the character I want nerfed, I want Devil Jin, but minor nerf, not major. Kazuya, minor, not major. I would not major at all. Because Devil Jin, Kazuya, they got 2, 3 things, annoying things about that I want fixed. That's it. They're not a character I want nerfed to the ground. But that character I want really touched upon is Dragunov, Brian Fury, and King. Leroy and Fuck will go out a given. And that's the part of the reason I don't make a lot of Falcon stuff. Because, I love Falcon. I also feel like shit. I'm not the best Falcon player in the world. So I could lose to someone who's a lot more better at the game than me. Thank you for giving me that like. I do appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for that. But you laugh at me? No, never mind. I thought you were laughing at me. All right, I'm going to care you were. I thought you were. But Falcon and Leroy are a given. And also Julie and Safina. I must say, maybe it's me. And I'm not saying that Safina is not a strong character. I think people overhype Safina's difficulty. I feel like Safina is a good character. But she's not as OP as people make her out to me. Maybe that's just me. I find Paul and Law a lot harder to deal with than Safina. Hey, what's up, Akami? What's up, Justin? I'm gonna call you by your real name. I know your real name. What's up, Justin? How are you doing this day before Halloween? Because Sabina, I don't think she's that hard. Julia, yes, Julia has some annoying tools. Even though the reason I'm torn with Julia because I like Julia. I'm happy you're back at 800, and may you keep going up. People that unsubscribe for you, I feel like kicking some of those people's asses, man. Your stuff is too good to be unsubscribing for. But anyways, Julia, yes, she is a strong character. She is. People use her a lot in tournaments, so it's no denying that she's not a strong character. But I don't want Julia nerf. Maybe like stop her elbow from being so plus. But outside of that, I don't want Julia to know because she is not an easy character to learn. She really takes brains to play. She's not brain dead. She's not like Lewa and Falco are easy characters to play, and they're very fucking strong. Julia, you really have to brain Julia correctly because you suck with Julia. You don't know how to use her shenanigans correctly. You might as well go play an easier character like freaking Lily, Katarina, Claudio, stuff like that. Lars. But I do know Julie will get her nerfs. But I want King, Dragon O'Brien to get it harder than Julie is getting. And that goes for Sabina. Paul, honestly, to me, Paul does not need to be nerfed like his move. Paul needs a damage nerf. Like, I don't think Paul is so much as an unfair character to fight. The motherfucker just does too much damage. His damage output is bananas. Like, and this is outside of rage art. I mean, a rage. Paul does ridiculous damage. Trying to get the best candy in the world. I'm not, don't get me wrong. When it comes to candy corn, it's not for everybody because everybody don't got good taste like moi. But and it's just joking. This is not serious, but anyone who actually does watch this shit, I don't hate people who don't like candy corn. I'm just joking. At the end of the day, we all got our taste. But I just don't get how people can shit on such a good candy. Candy corn is so good. I know you did. I'd be a whole fucking riot on Twitter, but people don't know how to appreciate me. They don't, Justin. They really don't. So anyway, and another reason why I did this tonight, because I actually want to go do this tomorrow, but I gotta go visit my mom in London. That's what she calls her where she lives at. I love my mom to death. She's my best friend. And speaking of which, because I know you guys know about my depression. I recently told my mom why I've been going to the doctor because I was dealing with that. My depression was getting really best to me, especially during that when we first went into quarantine. It hit me so badly. I was having like really dark thoughts of kind of ending myself. So I started to see a doctor take some medicine about it. And I told my roommate because I had to. I felt like I had to tell my roommate. I didn't want to tell my mom because I didn't want my mom to worry about me. But I finally told her because she kept like, "Why are you going to the doctor?" I'm like, "Mom, the reason I go to the doctor," I was a little ashamed to tell her. Okay, my mom knows I suffer from depression, but she never knew I was going to see a doctor about it. Then, Mom, I'm like, I was dealing with being depressed. So I felt like I had to do something before it got to a point where, I did something that I couldn't take back. And she said something to me that made me laugh, but it's kind of true. If people nowadays are either depressed or they're stupid, because you got to be stupid to live in this world and not feel depressed. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, not everybody in the world has depression. Thank Jehovah God, because we'd be screwed if we did. But between all the fucked up shit that goes on in this world, how can you not be depressed? That's pretty much what my mom's saying. I deal with depression since I was a little kid, being bullied, dealing with my sexuality, feeling different. Even as an adult, I still feel different. But thank God I gained a confidence in myself over time to not care what people really think of me. I like being weird. I like being different. I don't give a rat's ass if you like it or love it. But I'm going to be me regardless. Because unless I'm immortal, or unless I get to be reincarnated the way I want to be reincarnated, I only get one life. I love being weird too, Justin. It's the best kind of way to live. As long as you're a good weird. There's bad weird too. Like pervert and shit. Now, I'm a bit of a pervert, but I'm in a kind of good sense. But I wouldn't change being myself for nothing and no one. Now, of course, at work, I tone it down because obviously it's a job. But outside of work, and once you get to know me on a personal level, I am as kooky as I humanly can be. I'm trying to think, do I want to talk about anything else before I get off here? Okay, at this point, all I want to do is go drink and eat. All right, everybody, I got to check on something. I'm uploading a Nina Williams video, but lately, stupid YouTube and PSN Matt, they really stupid do my uploads. I'll be right back for those who care. I'm back. I appreciate Justin. You know, Justin, you're a cool person. So you ever stop by and say hello to me? Just, I'm on Twitter. You follow me on Twitter. I follow you. I'm cool with that. Personally speaking, unless I'm looking for it, I don't like people going my DMs. But when I'm cool with someone, I don't care they DM me. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not much of a chatter outside of like doing my chatting with Old Blade. That's Mitchell watching some Mandalorian. But you don't ever feel afraid to stop by my DM and say hello to me. And I appreciate you too, man. And please keep on grinding and don't stop. I want to see something. Oh, by the way, for my AEW people, November 4th, mark it down on your calendar. Pac is going to make an announcement. Now, if for those who don't know Pac before he became an AEW, he also used to be on NXT and WE as Neville. Personally speaking, he was good as Neville. I love him better as Pac. He is one of my favorite wrestlers, male wrestlers. I prefer women wrestler over men, but Pac is a special wrestler, and the dude is a badass. Please make sure to watch AEW just for him next Wednesday, TNT at 8 o'clock. The dude's a badass, and I hope his announcement on November 4th is going to be about his return to AEW. Because he has been sorely missed. And anything else I want to cover real quick before I get off, because this wasn't meant to be long. And thank you for the 2 people who did watch. And no one is you, Justin. And thank you to the other person as well. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. This is funny. Sierra dressed up as Cardi B for Halloween. That's funny. And I'm not much of a Cardi guy, but I love Sierra. But that's funny. She did a good job. Okay, let's see what else. Anything else I want to cover? Anything else I'm about to leave you guys alone? I'm trying to think. I'm about to leave y'all alone. Me too. Honestly, girl characters usually mad dope. Men characters are usually just for me eye candy. Sometimes they're fun to play. Most of the time they're just freaking eye candy. But for me, for the most part, I play girls all my life. Nina, mainly, like Sarah Bryant, Ivy Valentine, Katana, Min Young Burt, Leanne Neville, Zarina. Girl characters they usually design better and they play better, in my humble opinion. Okay, last thing I want to talk about. This is a little bit off topic. Alpha 152 is fucking annoying though. Deadeye 4 only. She wasn't bad at Deadeye 5. She wasn't that bad at Deadeye 5. Deadeye 4 though, I remember back when I was playing as a kid, it used to take like 50, 60 times to beat her. Because she was so fucking hard. And I'm like, why? Why is this character so hard? I ain't so glad that only had to fight her when I played either as Kasumi, Ayane, Brawong, or Lisa. I think Hayate and Hayabusa for her too. But it's mainly just those 4 to 6 characters. Everybody else fought the rest of the cast, which wasn't too bad. But my God. Alpha 152 fucked me up. Bad. I used to be raging as a teenager. So let's see. Now, last thing I want to talk about. The Melina situation for Mortal Kombat 11. Because as you guys know, I sound like a broken record at this point. But you're here. I don't fuck with the FGC. But there are people in FGC I like. One of them is being Losty Girl. I even watch a lot. I follow her on Twitter, and I watch a lot of her stuff on. You are lucky then. You are really good, Justin, because I never beat her on my first time. Never. I think with Kasumi, it only took me like 30 times to lose with Kasumi to beat Alpha compared to everybody else. The person who gave me the hardest time was Brad Wong. I used to have to play them game for hours to beat Alpha with Brad Wong. Because I suck with Brad Wong. Okay, let me get back to the Melina situation in a second. Let me drink this real quick and get back to the Melina situation. Good. So now, what you call it? Recently, the situation with Melina. As we know, the Rainbow trailer came out, everything. They did a Rainbow breakdown on NetherRealm's Twitch. And thing is, people expected, mainly Melina fans, expected Melina to be the next character. One of my eyeshadow come out pretty good. Probably not. Melina will be the next character. And understandable, I was surprised because I was going to upload Melina's video on my YouTube channel the next day. But her video didn't come out for some weird reason. So people started the Melina being like, where the fuck's Melina? Why her gameplay trailer ain't dropped? Where? Come on. And instead of being like, well, not all of them, mind you, but a lot of them were being very nasty to Ed Boon and the employees of NetherRealm Studios. So Lost Girl made a well-known Melina stance. Like, hey guys, I understand this take a little bit long, but I'm paraphrasing, mind you. I'm not saying what she exactly said. Hey guys, I understand it's taking a little long, but let's be grateful that Melina's in the game now. So then some Melina stance turn on Lost, like, bitch, shut up, you dumb bitch. We have the right to complain about Melina. We have the right to complain. Where's Melina? Where's Melina? Mind you, Melina's already in the game. She's coming November 17th, along with Rain, Rambo, and the rest of the cast. So yeah, while it is strange that her trailer didn't drop the day after Rambo, people are being upset for nothing, in my opinion, because she still is coming. And I'm glad Melina's back too, but the attitude and the entitlement to some of the Melina stands are on my last fucking nerves. Because I love Christy Montero, but I'm not going to dread it. Hawada and Michael Murray, where's Christy? I better see Christy again. Fuck you guys. I'm saying, no, that's not cool. It's a fucking video game character at the end of the day. Either she comes or she doesn't. So Melina says, also they complain about her voice. Now, mind you, I heard Melina's voice. I'm not crazy about it, but it could be worse, in my humble opinion. Now, is it great? Fuck no. It's her MK11, her Mortal Kombat 10 voice was A1. Chef's kiss. Both hers and Katana's for that matter. But her voice in Mortal Kombat 11, it's alright. It's alright. It's not great, but it's not shit either, at least in my opinion. So, and instead of being mean, and when Lossy's like, God, and the thing is, I get it. They made a point. Lossy was begging for Melina's return too, but she didn't do it in a nasty way. That's a lot of people like to neglect. People at like lawsuits cursing out Ed Boon, cursing out Stephanie, cursing out Tyler Lansdale, whatever the fuck his name is. No offense, I'm just really don't feel like being correct right now. Tyler Lansdale, let me say the man's name right. She was to do all that. Meanwhile, a lot of these Melina stands with maybe 2 to 30 followers were cursing Ed Boon Company out, sending them death threats because they didn't show up Melina's gameplay trailer. And it's like, guys, I understand that you guys want to see how she's going to play and how she's going to fight and stuff. But maybe they're taking a little more time to work with it. Don't be in such a freaking rush. Just give the devs some time to make sure everything is right when they're ready. Excuse me. It's not like they're going to last minute change their minds. Like, oh, we're going to delete Melina from the game and add Kara. That will cause me to go mad. But if they just take a little extra time with her gameplay trailer, who cares? Because at the end of the day, she's coming into the game. You guys won. So I just be a little patient. Let the gameplay trailer come when it comes. And that's about it. But sending Ed Boon death threats for what? For what? Your character's already in the fucking game. It makes zero sense to me. It does. But anyway, guys, this went on like a whole 10 minutes longer than what it was supposed to. I hope you guys can understand me because I'm eating and talking. And I already have a speech impediment. So, anyway, guys, I love you guys for tuning in. Happy early Halloween. I'll be chilling with my mom tomorrow. So, guys probably won't get no new content from me to either Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday sound like a good range because I'll be with my mom the rest of the week. Love you guys. Take care, peace, and take care. And stay home. We are still in a pandemic. Don't listen to that dumb fucker in the White House. We are still in a pandemic. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. Then one of my mouse decides to work.